a whole new kind of slime on today's episode. Hello, and welcome to the show. SykoYoda, Water Bear, and Miss Scree here with another episode of Minecraft featuring us. And today we're showing you a little bit of progress, but more importantly, we got some things we want to add to it. I've had a chance to talk to Water Bear about my ideas for the... what are they called? Zombie spawner. And...
Yes.
We just went and checked. Water Bear knew exactly where the double spider, cave spider spawner was. It happens to line up perfectly with this, so we can bring a rail line straight over to it, or over to us from it to get with the spider eyes.
I'm out of fish.
Yeah, it's
there's one.
at 150 blocks. Oh,
and then, if you will notice, I will hit my inventory button here. We also have jump boost going on and regeneration, and that's because I added a full beacon here in the center. I didn't know this. I don't know if anybody else was aware. The large beacons have a larger area. Because if the small beacons had the same area that the large beacon had, we would have speed through the whole thing. The large beacon goes the entire area of this big water tank we made, or I guess fish tank, people tank thing.
Sounds
like what?
I'm making a charades joke.
Oh, jeez.
rhymes with
retard. Okay, so you guys saw that. I went ahead and got the rest of the spawners in, and this is a trick I want to make you guys aware of if you're trying to do something like this at home. The guardians jump around in water, we all know this, but to make them all come into one location from several, people have had to come up with some really tricky ideas to get them to actually fall into the hole. If you do things that come into each other, they tend to just jump over them and continue to jump around. And I was having the same situation where I would have like a dozen of them get stuck basically at the top, and they just jump back and forth. Scree? You gotta watch your health there. We had her take off her armor so she didn't ruin it because of the thorns on the guardians.
And you know, me without armor, that's a good idea.
Well, even with the health gen, she still wasn't paying attention enough and killed herself. That's pretty funny.
It's only 4 hits.
I'm gonna move this beacon down one.
Which beacon?
All of them.
Why?
Did you pick up all my stuff?
No, I didn't.
Why are you moving them down?
Because I'm gonna add 2 more beacons.
Chickens? You're gonna add more chickens?
Huh?
Beacons.
Oh, in the center.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the ones with the lanterns.
Scree, don't be hitting anything.
So, all we had to do to make these guys drop in and not jump over the edge was continue the water source all the way to the edge like we had. But then I put in these signs here, and there's actually the air gap. So what's basically happening is they're seeing that as still being a block. They go to jump at the edge of the water. They can't. There's nothing there. They've already hit the air spot, and they just swim right in every single time. I've done tons and tons of testing on this, and not a single one has jumped over this gap. Very simple thing to do, and I can't believe it was that easy, but I tried different kinds of blocking methods, would have them end up getting stuck because they were jumping and hitting the blocks down, try to keep them from jumping over. Didn't work, just had more clogs. I tried bringing the ice past and then keeping the water short while they would just jump on the ice block over to the other side. I don't know if they have like a proximity when it comes to water. If they seem to love it. If they see it, they're like, ooh, fancy. But this was so easy, so simple, and it works every single time. As you've seen, every single one that's come has dropped straight down into the hole. So once all of the 4 quadrants are hooked up to this, they should just all continuously go down to the hole. They shouldn't be able to bottle up here. Although they do take up, I think it's a 1 by...
2. 2 tall, 1 wide.
2 tall, 1 wide. So they should not have an issue with the collision on that sense. And because the block does come down, that actually makes a larger area for them to fall into. So if there is any overlapping from them hitting, say, like just on the edges of things, it should work itself out. We will be able to test that further as we get everything else built in. But we're going to continue on working on things. It sounds like Water Bear is going to go ahead and use a couple more beacons in the center here, so we can get a jump boost too. Why are you adding 2 more beacons? Do you know?
Speed.
Oh, so we can have speed in the center? Well, then we don't even need the other ones then.
Huh?
We
don't need them, but they're decoration. I mean, you can put another one here if you want. But then why have those other things?
So you got to pull a chest out, or do they go through chests?
They go through chests.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, it's gonna be simple as all get up, isn't it? All right. Well, we're gonna get to that, and we're gonna.
You don't have regen.
We're going to get to that, and we're going to start working on incorporating in the zombie spawner. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and put some potion room area in here. I want to see an enchanting table in here with all this XP we're gaining. And I also got something that's a little bit of a surprise that Miss Scree will be super happy about.
You want to go this way?
You want to dig?
Yeah.
Dig, 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 the whole night through.
Wait, why is there cobble here?
That's because I filled it in. Go ahead, you're good.
Oh, can we have a pink floor?
Pink floor.
Oh, that'll look terrible with the...
Yeah, that would look pretty bad.
Never mind. But we could have a prismarine floor. Prismarine.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue the half slab theme, I guess.
Prismarine
for the door. Or for the floor. Oh, we can't do that. That's the
look,
spawner.
I found coal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We can do that.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to the floor.
Yeah, as long as it's in the same location, it still work, right?
So it actually has to be 6 because, right?
I'm going to grab some quartz blocks right now, so we can get a better concept to lay some stuff out. Do you want to use some of the prismarine stuff too?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we have a ton of it, right?
Yes, we do.
And they're Rain's favorites. And we need doors, damn it.
What?
We need doors because of the... Every time you're out here, you're getting shot.
Okay.
Whoop.
Hey, you got an achievement! Yay,
it's for making a full beacon.
Congratulations,
You're a
Beaconator. I actually got it unlocked earlier today when I made one.
Now we have speed, jump boost 2, resistance 2.
There's a ginormous hole.
I told you to be careful that the floor was going to be... She doesn't even listen anymore, folks.
Did she just go right down into the zombie spawner?
No, she didn't go down in there, but she's...
Don't push me in.
Push her in! Push her in!
No! Don't. I'm running away.
Dang, I just got in the water bucket too. I was like, I'm gonna flush her in. Syko, you're getting shot.
That's fine. They'll move.
I'm running away from home.
One of us will give up.
And gee, I have jump boost in a cave that's 2 blocks high. That's
yeah, it's epic. It can constantly hit your head. It's amazing.
Well, you two would know about that. I, however, don't usually have that problem.
Oh yeah, the resistance, they don't do jack squat. They do if you keep beating them, but...
Did Water Bear go away?
What's that?
Did Water Bear go away?
A long time ago. Watch out for that hole, Water Bear.
This is dumb. What are you doing? That's my architecture. Put it back. No! You friggin' jerk face.
Wow. Hey, what are you doing breaking through here?
Somebody got spleefed.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You forget I carry ender pearls on me, you dodo. Which way are we coming down, Syko? If we're dropping the zombies here, and we're putting a rail cart, and we're putting an enchanting table, how are we getting in?
That's what I need to figure out. I don't know.
I mean, the killing station is here, so can we come down over here?
Yeah, possibly. Actually, that would work out well.
And just have people stand over here?
Because this is the center.
I mean, we can just tell people to stand here.
Why do people need to stand somewhere?
Hey,
Spawn
people,
zombies.
stand here.
Spawn the zombie screen.
So
Actually, you can spawn the
am I
zombies from
making
here.
the enchantment room in the wrong place?
No.
And here. Let's take these out, and we don't have to worry about this. Oh, shit.
You fall in.
No, he took the thing out and they all jumped out.
That
at
was
him.
hilarious.
Oh, really?
Goodness.
Scree's like, and that's why I put indoors.
And I'm almost dead.
Don't die! Just regen. Just run away if you have to.
Saving your butt.
You're not saving my butt. I got armor on. I'm fine.
Well, I don't.
One
have your-
black wool.
What? Water Bear, why did you take my white blocks?
I didn't
Suck.
touch your stupid ass white blocks.
Well, where are they then?
I don't know.
There. Very nice. This is-
Alrighty.
this
How's
is-
that? Is that
this
better?
is- Oh, yeah.
Hey, you can't get targeted.
Yeah.
And it
I
still
like
looks like a mouth, which is what I want it to look like. So, I'm happy.
Okay, this is borked.
What is borked?
Mom's sport.
The ceiling is borked. Here?
The whole
Like
thing.
that?
Yeah.
You know. This looks terrible.
How does that look terrible?
I don't like it.
Are you referring because of the difference in texture?
No, this. The little tiny square.
In the corner?
And it should be a nice roundy square.
No, is
A
rounded.
nice roundy square.
If you put another one in there, then it is a square. It's
Just
rounded.
saying, Scree.
Somebody who's not
It's
a
rounded like a
mathematician.
column.
Oops, sorry.
That's
That was
alright.
completely accidental.
Need a nice roundy square.
Nice rounded square.
Is that like a squircle?
Yes. But we gotta figure out where the trains are going first.
I'm gonna put the ender chest down here and 2 furnaces down here, and then we'll have a place to cook fish from these guys.
I
And
think
then
the
on this
store
side
looks-
will be all the blocks.
So we're gonna call this Arthur Treachers. Want some of these here?
Yeah, it works for me, because then it's the same as the other side.
So then,
Gotta go in.
in one.
I do?
Yeah.
There.
No. Really?
Look. You put it out one.
There.
Oh, okay.
Alright, going to grab the ender chest and
Grab the anvil too.
some furnace eye.
Crystals.
And when you get a chance, can you drop an ender pearl in that chest above you? Why is
yeah.
there string here?
I was wondering when you guys would notice that.
That's annoying.
Where's the rest of the book place? Book
It's all of them.
shelf? That's all of them?
Oh, that's so
That's level
annoying.
30.
What is with the string everywhere?
It's a level 30 screen.
Oh! Oh! I hate that. It's too
Good.
low.
Perfect.
I hate it.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
There we go.
People suck.
We'll let Syko decide.
Needs to go up one at least.
I like it like that. Syko,
So
what do you think?
You want a place to put stone swords, Scree?
Don't hit me. And also my armor and stuff.
Okay, there's a full chest, double chest above the ender chest.
Yeah.
We can use that for that kind of stuff. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Syko, which do you think? Lantern there, lantern up, recessed.
It's too low.
I like the lantern there because
Or recessed up one.
recessed is fine too. Yeah,
Yes.
recessed looks better
Thank you.
because it doesn't cut off the texture.
I win.
Those of you that follow me on Twitter will know SykoYoda on Twitter. Feel free to go ahead and follow me over there and start a conversation up anytime. But anyway, what I was trying to say was, you guys will know that I have been sick. So the first part of this episode was actually recorded over a week ago now. I think just over a week ago now. And I've been working on stuff as I've been sick, trying to get my voice back and stuff like that. And we're doing a pretty good job of making progress, but I've been running low on resources. So I came in here to get some more quartz. And done a pretty good job of it. I'm going to go ahead and grab just a little bit more since I see some easy stuff around here. Or am I? I think I'm just going to head back. But been working on projects, been trying to get stuff done, and it's getting really close to culminating into a completed thing over there at the temple. I know that Scree has been doing some work on a building over in the cityscape by the orb, and that's something we haven't seen in a long time. I'd like to head back over there probably in the next episode and give you guys some updates on that area, see what's going on over there, and then hopefully we'll have gotten this temple situation pretty much working. Everything should be by then good to go, and we can start accumulating some of those blocks from that, which was the whole point of making that in the first place. It's gotten to the point where we're just not out of control with it, but very much looking to make it a long-term project, and that wasn't the intention. You know, when we set out to work on the thing, I said it would probably be about a month, and I'm pretty sure we are over at that at this point. That being said, the amount of time that's been spent over there, I think I've spent on average since we started this project, I think I've spent on average 20 hours a week probably. And I mean, that's just amazing that I've had that much interest in playing the game at this point. A lot of things have, you know, gone back and forth as of recent. I was going to drop amount of episodes per week, and then we've been so gung-ho with this, we went back into extra episodes. But yeah, very, very interesting stuff. We'll be over there shortly with you guys and give you an update. You're going to very quickly notice that there are still more than just the 4 beacons here. We've got a total of 7 now, and Waterbear was actually pretty interested in getting an 8th one in, although we do not need it for anything because of all of the stuff we've got. There's just no reason to pull in another one, just except to make the numbers correct so that all 4 positions in the center would have it. But as we got it now, we have speed boost, jump boost, regeneration, and resistance. All these things in this area, and that is just epic. I think we're going to do a little bit more to this, and I'm going to keep that on the DL, but we have this jump boost and speed boost. I can think of a few things to make fun. We'll go ahead and start over here with this project. If you remember, this is where the zombies were coming up from down below, and I had a reason for them coming out here. Well, we've been working on trying to figure out how high to drop them from and how to deal with them. So we've got an odd situation that makes this thing happen, but it's working out for us. I still would like to just see these drop straight down. We might end up still doing that. I can incorporate some kind of a well or a pool here to tie in with this process, but we've got that going. And then I went ahead and come up with the center thing here, and these are placeholders for some more of the prismatic lanterns, or the, what are they called? The water lanterns, you know what I'm talking about. Those things right there. This is a pretty large circle, and then you can see why I needed all the quartz because of this here. Now this is all exactly the same on all 4 sides for these to be tied into it. And as you can see, there's been a little bit more work done up there. They've added in the signs for the water starting on with the extra layers here. This is stuff that the girls have been working on off and on. And we got 2 staircases going down in. One on this side and one on this side. Sea lanterns, I think is what they're called. Gonna add in some quartz all the way through. As we get closer into the bottom, it's going to be more of these kind of blocks, I think. We're going to incorporate more of these, and then it'll bring us down into the main area where we have the killing chambers. Water Bear has added in some fish. This is 1 fish and 2 fish, and they are in there permanently with names on them. I cannot get the names to come up unless I get really freaking close somehow. It doesn't work through the glass, but they are named. Glowstone in here to kind of represent the sand. The reason why he put the layers up that high is because they tend to stay at the bottom, and in order to see them, if they were down 1 block, you just barely notice them. This way they're swimming back and forth basically in front of the glass, but as you can see, they still just prefer the corners. And this was even adding in full water sources, so it's not like they have this downdraft going on. It's just simply how it is. I don't know why it sticks like that, but that's what's going on there. We got in here the kill chamber, or this is the spawner right below us. We've got an enchanting room started, as you saw probably at the beginning of this. We got our storage for that area. This I think we're going to turn into the potions room area, and then we'll have the killing area over here for the zombie spawner. Along with that, we're going to bring a railroad cart in over this direction. Straight that away is where the double cave spider spawner that we found is. So we're going to incorporate some kind of rail system into that. So you can look forward to some of these projects being advanced quite a bit into the next episode. And of course I want to try to get these all tied in up top and working so we can start getting massive drops from these guys. And we're still kind of figuring out how all that works and what we need to do to kill them without losing our armor. That was one of the major things, is that even with taking diamond armor unbreaking 3 on it, we were taking so much damage and losing so many diamonds. I'm personally down under, in fact I think there is a ender chest down here. I'm personally down under a block of diamonds if I remember correctly. So maybe digging this rail card out, if I spend some time doing that I'll get some. I have 8 diamonds right now. That's it. That's all I have left. I don't know if that is something that is based directly on how the new system works. I know we have had some extra deaths going on lately, but even if that wasn't the case, I'd still have to be doing quite a few repairs and still be limited to how many times I could repair my items. This being a new part of how the enchanting system works, I don't like any part about it. I don't like the way that the enchanting table works. I don't like that the armor cannot be forever kept once you spend your time to get what you really want. It is one of those things that I'm not happy with it. I don't think it was the right direction to go. I don't understand why they would have deviated so much from the way that it used to be and has been since it's been introduced. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, but I do know what to say about this. I'm going to keep on working on it, and in the next episode I hope to see all those arms done. Folks, I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. As usual, thanks for watching. Don't forget that like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you next time.